yo, it was good, y'all. I don't want to more so get the focus in. So, yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Timothy Glean. I'm here talking to you right now. May the grace of Yah be with you. May his mercy be on you. May his love shed upon in your life, just however he desires to do so. One thing I just want to say is that I'm grateful and thankful for everybody that's tapped into the content, that's watched a lot of my videos, and just looked at the stuff that I've been putting out there, that's been taking heed, paying attention. Even those that, sporadically would encourage me to keep on going with what I'm doing, those that secretly probably feel that but won't outwardly express it. Even if you feel that in your heart, I appreciate your heart. And just the gratitude that you have for how Yah's using me for your walk and in your life, and just ultimately Yah's using y'all for me. It gives me a reason to keep on going with all this. We think of reaching the highways and the byways, and sometimes we can kind of underestimate the social world and reaching the highways and the byways. And not to say that's something I want to really lead with, but when you're talking about a mass of people that needs to hear the truth, I have a bunch of people on my pages and that subscribe to me or that follows me that don't know the truth of Yahusha, Jesus Christ, and that he died for you and was risen on the third day. And because of that belief, if we have that belief and we can admit that he is the son of our Elohim, Yahuah, if we can admit that, then we all are promised everlasting life. We're promised that just for our belief, just for our faith in that. But then it's the next level of that, where you really start walking with Yahusha, where you really start dying to yourself daily and picking up your cross, where you truly follow him, where you truly are led by his spirit, and where you're truly starting to do the works that exemplifies the faith, not the works that people believe in, a works-based salvation. And I believe that many legalists, or many even Israelites, I'm an Israelite, but many Israelites will believe that we need to follow a certain way in order to be saved, when all we have to do is have faith that Yahusha died and was risen on the third day, that he is the son of our Elohim, Yahuah. That's what justifies us. Now, what keeps us going, what builds up those treasures, is the works that we do in this life. And as James said and alluded to in his epistle, it says faith without works, faith without deeds is dead. So if you don't have deeds, if you don't have works that exemplifies your faith, it's dead. How is somebody going to know that you're walking with Christ if you're not walking in the ways that Christ walked? How can we walk as Christ when Christ is fulfilled? He's fulfilled in his completion Yah's law, statutes, and commandments. And if we can't even follow the basic 10, if we can't be guided by the Ruach, because it's the law of the Spirit now, not the law of sin and death, but the law of the Spirit. That doesn't mean it's the law is done away with. No, it just means that we have new stipulations according to the law, statutes, and commandments, due to our continual sacrifice in Yahusha. But we are to still walk in his ways, his ordinance, his laws, his statutes, and commandments, and we guard those with the Ruach that's in us. Because if the same spirit that's in Christ, that was in Christ, that raised him from the dead, the same spirit that allowed him and moved him to follow Yah's law, statutes, and commandments down to a T, then we should be guarding his ways according to that same spirit that's in us. So I just hope that I can offer motivation and encouragement, just, in this newfound chapter in my life, this new place that I'm walking in, this new level of the Most High that I'm walking into. And, not hiding the fact that I am an Israelite. I'm not hiding it anymore. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. That's what I am. I can't hide it anymore. And I've been hiding it for so long, as a Christian. I don't want to hide that anymore. I don't want to not teach it to my children and just hide that from my children. And I don't put our salvation on an identity or on a skin color or anything, but somebody made this about skin color once they started to white out certain people in the Bible and start to white out and just make a certain image of our people, so that we don't have a reference point to a history, so that we don't feel the richness of having a culture, having a heritage. Because anybody that has a culture and a heritage, many people have a pride in that. You know, but I have a pride in our Elohim, Yahuah. And he's given his chosen people a culture, a heritage. And we're out here celebrating American culture and American heritage instead of celebrating the ways of our Father. So this is why I'm stepping away from all of that to walk in the ways of our forefathers. And not in the ways of no, it's just like, no, we walk by the grace that we have by the faith in Yahusha and what he's done. And by that spirit, we are able to guard Yah's ways. I believe so. But we can't do that without love. Because we can guard his ways, but if we don't have love in our hearts, it's nothing. And we're just another Pharisee. But I hope this ain't too blurry. But if it is, oh well. I'm still uploading it. But, you know, may Yah bless you. And truly, you know, may his blessings be with you in Yahusha's name. Yeah. Woo-woo. Be encouraged.